The Aussie dollar's buying 88 US cents, 69 euro cents and 55 pence sterling.
For more on finance, we're joined in the studio by Rod North from Bourse Communications. Rod, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, what's happening out on the markets?
Well, we've got the market sort of turning around more favourably now. I mean, it was a couple of weeks ago we had the IMF come out and spook the market with fears of global growth, and yet it just shows you how sentiment can change quite dramatically, because at that point in time, a couple of weeks ago, we had the Dow looking as if it was heading down towards 16,000 and our market heading down towards 5. But 2 weeks later, we've got the Dow heading back towards 17,000 and our market heading, hopefully one day back up to 6,000. So, and a lot of that I think has got to do with the fact that the earnings season in the US is looking pretty positive, and also we've been seeing some excellent jobs results come through in the US, and I don't think anyone can forget the fact that the US unemployment rate got up to a peak of 10%, and it's now down under 6%. So I don't think we can underestimate. I've always been a big fan of the biggest economy in the world as the potentially sort of driving the traffic for the rest of the world and what will happen there. So I think that's all looking pretty optimistic at this point, and the market sort of found another level, and if those earnings in the US continue to be as positive as expected, that could drive the market back above 17,000 again.
Which would be a fantastic thing, and I suppose helping drive sentiment, Rod, is the suggestions that global merger and acquisition takeover activities on the rise.
Yes, well, I mean, there was a survey put out by Ernst and Young that involved 1,600 executives from 54 countries around the world, and this time around they said that 66% of those surveyed felt that they would make an acquisition over the course of the next year or two. This is against 33% saying 6 months ago that they would make an acquisition. I think the interesting thing about this is I've often talked about the fact that we've had, the last couple of years, which has largely been organic growth. Now we're starting to see a lot of companies looking to grow through acquisition, and normally that only happens when companies feel confident that they can raise money through banks, and the debt level that they're prepared to go onto is going to be okay.
Rod, always good to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us.